Hello everyone, XcelAlgo here again. Okay, we are trading now. So this is live. On the right side, I have my Apex account. On the left side, I have the Trading View, the algorithm. I went over that in another video here. So now I'm going to explain how I trade, and if I see a setup live right here, I'll take it. So I explained Apex and grouping accounts. So here I have four accounts for 300,000 that I just opened up. You can see here I'm up almost 2,000 for each account. Just trading the algorithm and the levels pretty much. So here what I'll do is I did want to mention, so normally you can integrate Tradovate into Trading View and you can take your trades there. So if you go to the trading panel here, you can log in to Tradovate and you can take your buy and sells here. It's really nice. But since I have a grouped account that I'm trading right now, I won't be integrating Tradovate. I'll have another video on that specifically, but it's really easy to use and really nice. So for now, I have the Apex here. You can watch the other video on how to get it set up. I have the DOM here that shows me the ticker value. And so now you can see that the signal went by. We have the 9 and 20 EMA possibly crossing down. So I'm going to go ahead and do a sell.
Order filled.
So you'll hear that order filled sound. And I am going, this is like pre-algorithm, so I could be wrong here, but so I am guessing that it's going down and it's going to be crossing. If I'm wrong, then I'll switch. But what you have to know here is you have to know how to pivot. It will buy and sell. There is a strategy to trade the chop, but right now I'm kind of in a time zone. It's almost 3 a.m. Central Time. There may be some news coming out. You have other side of the world. I'm in the US, so the market will open up at like 2 a.m. Central Time, so we can see a lot of movement here. But see here, I saw a little warning here. It's a possible continuation down. I went ahead and got in early. I didn't wait for the sell because I'm being a little bit loose today, so I want to play a little bit loose. One thing I also mentioned is sizing. So on a $300,000 account, for example, my stop loss, I never really want to go and lose more than, let's say, $450, $500. The rule of thumb is your drawdown divided by 20 is where you want to be. A good thing about a grouped account here, right? So you can see here, this is for all. This loss that I'm taking right here is through all four of my accounts. So I explained the drawdown on the Apex before here. So 300,000 your drawdown, let's say, is $7,500, I believe. What we do is I split that up into 4 accounts. So instead of trading heavily in one account, I can split this across. So now my drawdown is 4 times likely to fail. So actually, it's almost impossible to fail with proper sizing. Here I'm trading MNQ. For every 10 MNQ is 1 NQ. I won't go into that. I'll have another video where I specifically go over what are futures, contract pricing, things like that. So you see here, things aren't going my way. You get the trim signal from the buy, so I'm gonna stay and hold it. So remember I mentioned it was about $400 or $500 on my stop, but that's per account, so I still have plenty if I want to. Okay, so it just switched buy.
Order filled.
So I'm gonna switch back to buy here and let the algo kind of run its course. I went double the contracts here. So my trading style is my drawdown is $7,500, and if you see here, that $400 loss was only $100 loss on each account, which is nothing compared to my drawdown. So here now we have the trend line that got auto drawn for us. So it's possible that this could be like a nice resistance here. So normally if I was up here, I would trim. I'm gonna let it hold and see if we can break out, just because it's over 3 a.m. and it's possible that we're gonna get some news. And all right, got a new one here. It broke out. That's beautiful. So now what I can do is, since I have 4 accounts, I can only trade 4 at a time. So what you can do on the DOM, you right click and you can add stop losses here. So these are for 4 each. So if this hits, I'll have 60 left. And then what you can do is you can move up your stops. And I can have as many as I want here, right? So now I'm secured. I've secured the profit. I'm gonna move up with it. I'll check the algo as it goes. Obviously, like 4 is insane. I should be doing like 8, but this is
stop filled
just for the demo. And then you'll see I get stop
filled
on all of these. So I'm getting stops all the way down. This is just for demo purposes. I'm showing you. Normally if it runs up, I just keep moving the stops. But here, that way I always have a trade open with the algorithm, and we're gonna let it run out. So what we want to do is how we want to make max profit on this is we want to catch these runs. So we'll wait here.
Stop filled.
So you'll see here we have this nice wick down here. It could be a fake out, which it was. Okay, so I have 48 left. So I can start moving these up now as things go up. And I'm just explaining to you, this is, I would normally, obviously I would normally do probably like 12 at a time, or it has to be multiples of 4. And you can also combine them here, see, it doesn't have to be. So now if it hits this, 4 times 4, that's 16. We got 20, 24, 28, 32, etc. So see here, we've made some pretty good profit. Gonna move my stops, just keep going up. Look at that, beautiful. We can move it, and that's all I do. I'll follow the algorithm. I'll move my stops with the trend, and as far as sizing goes, remember, it's your drawdown divided by 20. So whatever your drawdown is, if you have I have the Apex video that I explain all this. If I have a $50,000 account, you divide that by 20. That's kind of your max loss limit, and then you need to kind of get used to the idea of and definitely start with MNQs, which I'm demoing here. See here, we caught this run. We used the algo. I haven't seen a trim yet, but I'm still taking the profit because you just never know. This is live, my first recording. I didn't do any edits or anything, and I'm just moving the stops up, guys. Obviously, I'm doing this. I would normally never do, this many here, but I'm just gonna keep moving it up. So look, I mean, look at that profit. This is all you do, guys. And you know what? I think now that you guys kind of get the point, I'll just combine these. And I'll keep going. You see here we're having a nice run, and that's why I say right now it's 3:04 Central Time, right? You want to trade anywhere from 2 to 4 or 5 a.m. Central, and you'll kind of get the same. You'll kind of get the same thing, on open on regular, like when it opens 8:30 Central. And yeah, that's all it is to it, guys. We got a nice run here. I will be doing live, and you will get, every scenario that comes up. We can pivot with the algo, and we can make money. It's as simple as that. So here, I did just open up these accounts, so they are not funded. But normally I'll trade on all my accounts. So I have 3 Apex accounts, and I have about 6 funded accounts, and the rest are still in evaluation because they just had a discount for 90% the other day, and I I kind of grabbed up a bunch as I could. I got my first payout for $2,000. I explained this in the Apex video. You have 3 months where you can get up to 2,000 cash out max until the 4th month, and that's unlimited. So if I open get a funded account, and let's say I make 50 grand, I can only take out 2K every payout period, which is twice a month, until the 4th month, and that is unlimited. Now, what they want to see proper trading, not like gambling on FOMC, proper stops like this.
Stop filled.
And we got another stop. I'm going to move this down here, kind of get a little room to breathe. So normally I'll be looking also at higher time frames to kind of see different levels, but as you can see here, we're just moving the stop, we're riding this trend. I did not plan this out. This is all live. You got Trading View here. I'm on the Renko 1 second, and that's pretty much it here. So you can go here, you can see your drawdown, still 7,500. You can see the total profit per account here. Probably end up going to be ending up at like $500, maybe 1,000 if we get another run up. But that's essentially kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 500 to 1,000 in account every day. Sometimes I get a lot more. Sometimes you get 5,000 in account. You know, it kind of just depends on the day here. So here I think we're gonna end up kind of wrapping this up, and then what I'll do is I have a couple more. So what I'll do is I'll have my riders here. I guess I have 3 riders I can run, and that's it. These are my riders. I'll just keep up. I'll move up the stops if we get a nice trend in. That's how you maximize your profits. And once it executes, it executes. You just wait for the next play. Now, if we do get a sell signal, I will exit out of everything. So the nice thing about this is there's this exit market and cancel all orders. It clears everything out. So there's no pending orders. There's nothing confusing there. You can just get out of everything and you can pivot. Sell obviously is going down. You think the market's going down. Buy, you think it's going up. So that's the nice thing. You can get out of everything, any stops that you had, any limit orders, anything, it clears out. I always click this button when I'm done trading on all my accounts, always. So see here, we got another trim. So if you're following the algo as well, I'm going to move this up just a tad bit. You trim. So normally if you're doing, let's say you have 32 MNQs and you have 4 accounts, I'd be trimming 4 at a time.
Stop filled.
So we just got the stop filled there. And now I just have my last 3 runners here, and I'll move it a little bit, and I'll give this one kind of a little room to go. So what I'll do is, since it is 3:08 a.m., I was just with the baby, so I was up. But in this case, nice 10-20 minutes. Each account, it's made over $700. Normally I'd be trading multiple accounts, but for this recording, I'm only trading this one Apex account with 4 accounts. I would really have y'all do the 50K accounts. Really easy to pass, get funded, create a proper strategy, follow the algorithm here. You can see here the 920 EMA that I talked about in the other algorithm video. It crossed up here and it gave us a nice continuation. This is what you're looking for here. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna let this ride. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I got my stops here. Definitely make sure that you don't have any like sneaky pending open working orders here. So double check, because I have had accounts fail where maybe I have one contract riding that I didn't know. And on the flip side, I've had an account pass because I woke up, at like 10 grand profit. On the funded accounts, I'm way more strict. It has happened a little bit, but waking up for a nice like $500 profit right when you wake up is nice, but not worth the risk. Now you can do long trades if you want overnight. The only thing is all your positions get cleared out, I believe, from 4 to 5 p.m. Central. So it is like a
stop filled.
See here, one of my stops got filled. So if you want to run kind of a longer, you want to go long or you want to go short based off of levels, so I'll also give that in the Discord. You can do that, right? You can get on at 7 p.m. You can do one mini. You can set your stops, and you can just go to bed. And if your plan or your levels pan out, you can wake up with a really nice profit there.
Stop filled.
So it looks like things are reversing here. So I'll probably end up just, see here, look at that mistake I made. My math was trash. I would have gotten screwed, but guess what? I'm done trading. So I'm gonna click this exit button. I'm finished. I've actually already hit my my profit for the day normally if I was trading all my accounts. I think I have about 15 accounts. If I would have made anywhere from $500 to $700 an account. You guys do the math on that, and then I'm done for the day. And that's it, guys. As easy as that. I'll be making more videos going over when not to trade, what not to do on the algorithm. And most of everything that I do live, I'll end up recording in the future. That way everybody can see exactly how I trade and what I do when things chop or when things go my way. At the start of the video, you guys saw I was down, $600, reverse back, because I trusted the process and I knew that I'll just pivot if I need to. And that's that.